I'm in New Zealand for a road trip to remember.
This is ridiculously amazing.
Travelling the deep south.
I've never been around this part of New Zealand before.
To discover the people and places that make this country so unique.
I can't believe that this is your place of work. You are super lucky, man. So Stan, what have you got planned today?
Well, mate, I hope you got a good sleep last night because we've got a real busy day today. Now, you know how Kiwis love their footy?
Yep.
Well, there's a guy down these ways that loves it so much that he actually built a professional rugby pitch in his back paddock.
That's awesome.
I know. Good southern man.
Today, Stan and I are hoping to cover a lot of ground. We're travelling inland to Waimumu to visit a rugby mad farmer before heading further south to Papatowai and the rugged Catlins region. Tired of travelling to watch a great match, Waimumu farmer Fred Booth opened up his back paddock to host a super rugby clash like no other. But Fred couldn't have imagined just how much work was needed to get the field up to scratch.
On that first phone call, Fred said, "We'll just mow it, chuck a few electric fence stakes and a wire around. That'll do, that'll keep the crowd off." I don't think Fred quite envisaged what was going to be happening. But, yeah.
So Fred, what was that phone call like when you got it from Logan?
Well, I said, "Oh my God, we better go for it."
I was actually at this game and it looked super international. It was amazing. It looked like it had been here forever.
The posts were even straight, weren't they, Stan?
The posts were straight, yeah.
And how complicated was that build? I mean, that could not have been easy.
It just continually rained the whole time and it looked more like a paddy field than a rugby paddock most of the time. But we come in here with excavators and drained it, got scrapers in, pulled the topsoil off, levelled it out, put the topsoil back, got her sown out in the grass. So it took us probably 3 or 4 weeks to get the field sorted and sown. Then it rained for the next 4 months over winter and the grass didn't grow. So in the springtime, we actually come in and ripped it up again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kept telling people we'll get there, but I wasn't particularly confident we would.
But you did?
But we did, yeah. We snuck through. We had lines of people walking up and down the field, picking up stones, and it was amazing how many people mucked in. That's what it was about, getting it back to the grassroots community.
It's that amazing can-do attitude. Yeah. If you haven't got a pitch, just build one.
Right.
Just do it.
It was quite overwhelming standing out here at the start of the game. When I could thank everyone for building it, it felt pretty cool to say that we...
I think there was a little tear in your eye at that moment too, wasn't there?
Oh, there is again now, yeah.
Who won the match?
Oh, yeah, it was a setup, eh?
Stan, I love that, Everybody coming together to put on one fantastic event. That is a small town with a big story to tell.
Community spirit at its best, I think, mate. Now, before we hit our next stop, you've got to see this wee gem.
From Stan's description, it's a DIY wonderland.
Hey, check out this.
Oh, that is amazing.
You can see why I wanted you to come and have a look.
This is incredible, isn't it? Little circuit boards up there, clocks, bits of watches. That is amazing.
Yeah, Blair, the owner, has been tinkering away down here in Papatowai for years. He goes for a walk on the beach and just finds these everyday items and he's turned into these such cool things. It's a classic example of number 8 wire mentality, literally little bits of wire.
It's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. I mean, it's just a feast for your eyes, isn't it?
Did you get this?
What's that?
It's the Southern Google.
Literally everywhere you look, it's a kind of wonderland of invention, isn't it? It's quirky, it's fun, it's witty. He's taken the most ordinary, boring things and making them into the most beautiful objects. I've seen nothing like it.
As you can see, we're clearly a nation of tinkerers, but this has taken it to the extreme. Either he's got a hell of a lot of time on his hands or he's just got an Einstein brain.
It's a wonderland of beautiful, magical little things, all of them really well made and really well crafted. You've got no idea what anything's going to do until you turn something or touch something or push something. Beyond amazing.
Looking around this part gallery, part junkyard, it's safe to say there's nowhere else in the world quite like it. But it seems there's still more to see as we head into the Catlins for a bit of friendly competition.
George, old chap, how would you like to have a crack at some duck shooting?
I love it, mate. It's the way you put it like that, you know? Old chap. Very English.
I know you guys love your duck shooting.
Exactly. Are you any good? Oh, mate. You know what? We've got some pretty special things in the UK, but we've got nothing like that. That is pretty cool.
That's quintessential Kiwi right there, my friend.
Now, this looks pretty big. Is that common for a mai-mai?
No, you did right. It's pretty luxurious, actually. It's basic.
Yep.
You know, it's ramshackled. It's exactly what you want a mai-mai to look like. A little bit of contradiction in terms with the satellite dish right here, of course.
You know.
It's pimp my mai-mai. G'day, Greg. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Hey, boys. How you doing? Hi, Greg. I'm George. How are you?
Good, thanks. Good, thanks. Yep.
This is cool. Great setup.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Wee piece of paradise, really, I suppose. Keeps us out of trouble.
I don't believe that for a second.
No, that's true, actually.
Some of the mai-mais I've been in have been pretty basic, no power. You know, obviously not a satellite dish or a rowboat out the front. You got a pot belly in here. Yep. You're pretty well set up, actually, aren't you?
Yep. Power's just by generator, but yeah, it works well. All the lights go.
How long did it take you to knock this up?
Probably 2 weekends, to be honest.
That's pretty good going. Yeah. Nice, simple structure, corrugated iron, a little bit of tantalised timber, and a bit of brush stick.
A few aluminium windows and other windows borrowed from here, there and everywhere, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's it like when you're in here, all the boys shooting weekend?
Good. Yeah, you look forward to duck shooting for months beforehand.
For months beforehand?
Yeah.
I love that. It's such a big event.
Yeah, it is.
And is it about the ducks or is it about the mai-mai?
Well, so far on this pond, not so much about the ducks.
Because I've been down here a number of times, and when duck shooting's on, 2 weeks before the season starts, they're all out in the ocean.
Yeah, and that's where you'll find them most opening mornings.
Is that right?
Yeah. But that's just part of it. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are you constantly working on this?
When it gets closer to the season, yep, you've got to come down and put some more cover on it and sort a few things out, chase all the rodents out.
Pretty much like the ultimate DIY project, really, isn't it?
The project that just keeps on giving. Everybody needs a mai-mai. But in the UK, I'm going to build a mai-mai.
I don't think there's actually any maintenance or anything to be done on it. It's just an excuse to come down here. Really.
Well, yeah, that too.
Super, super basic. Bit of a bench, fire in the corner, a few sofas.
Yeah.
That's all you need, isn't it? Well, and a gun.
And some ducks. That always helps.
So I'm assuming we're not in duck season at the minute?
No, not at the moment.
But can we do some shooting?
Yeah, definitely. We can shoot a few clays out the front if you want.
Happy days. This is the competitive side now.
Yeah.
You know, this is where it really starts.
What are you saying? Game on, is it?
Yeah, definitely game on, man.
Definitely.
Money on the table.
Money now?
Yeah.
Okay, British pounds versus Kiwis.
Well, the exchange rate's pretty bad at the minute.
Oh, he's good. Pull. Oh, game on, my son. Pull.
Yeah! You got it. No pressure, mate, eh? Oh. Missed it! Oh, what a shame! I'm devastated! Come on!
Too late!
You know what's Stan, with so many of these projects that we're saying, you could just drive by and not even know they're there. But beneath the surface, there's these amazing stories of inventiveness and ingenuity and creativity. You guys are so lucky down here. I could quite easily have this in my backyard.
It's not half bad, is it?
Woo! See that, boy? Stan, where are you taking me?
Just trust me on this one, all right?
That is truly amazing. Can we do the same tomorrow?